I'm just like, you really want to try all this new makeup all at once, girl? Like, ma'am, sure about that? Hey guys, welcome back. My name is ArleesiaRheenay. For those of you that are new, here on this channel you'll find all types of content ranging from plus size fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So if those are videos that you like to watch, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and follow me on my social media so you can see my day to day. Y'all, we are trying out some new makeup, okay? Like, I went to the store, I actually cleaned out my makeup drawer. I threw away a lot. I had one of those huge reusable bags full of makeup that was just old or just doesn't work with me, I didn't like, and I tossed it out and got some new stuff. So I said, we got new makeup, we got to show the girlies, okay? Like, we got to show what it's hitting for. And you guys, as you see by the face, yeah, that new makeup did that, okay? It did that. But you know, the face came out super nice, beat to the gods as always, and I'm super excited and super happy with how the results came out. So if you want to see how I achieve this face with some new products, and might I add, child, one of the new products was like 2 shades lighter than what I should have been using, but we still made it work, okay? If you want to see how I achieve this look, just go ahead and keep watching. We are starting out on a fresh face, and the first thing I'm going to do is tame these brows, and I'm going to go ahead and put on my brow gel. I am using the NYX brow gel, and I like this one. I'm not going to say it's like all that, but I like it. I ran out of my Anastasia Beverly Hills one, so this is what I have to use. And I saw something on TikTok where it was like, you know, just go through the brow hair first before you start to like actually, you know, sweep the gel through the brow. So I tried it yesterday and I actually like how it turned out. It seemed like the gel stuck more to my eyebrow hair, so we're gonna do that. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and use just an eyebrow pencil, and I'm going to take the spoolie part end of it, and I'm going to go ahead and really put those eyebrow hairs into place. And once I'm done with that, child, I just go ahead and I use the end and put the top back on, and I smooth it out as if it's a spatula. Moving on, we're going to take my favorite primer ever. This is the e.l.f. Cooling Face Primer. I absolutely love this stuff. I do not apply this all over my face anymore. I used to. I just now apply it. I just now apply it in my T-zone area because that's where most of the oil builds up. So I'm not going to put it all over, but I'm definitely going to put it in this area. I saw this young lady on TikTok, and I honestly forgot her name. It's not even someone I follow. It was just on my For You page. And she was saying that, you know, you should just apply your face primer in your T-zone because you really don't need it all over your face. Just in the areas that you become super oily. And I guess that's different for everyone. Now, if you do have like a super oily face just in general, like not even just in your T-zone, and you do want a matte finish, then I guess I would suggest applying it all over the face. But my face does not get that oily, just the T-zone area. Y'all see that pimple? How rude. Like, how rude are you? Jeez. Moving right along, we are going to go in with some concealer. This concealer here is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer and Matte Finish. I love using this one. This is the Deep Cinnamon. This is the one that is closest to my shade, and I just like to use it to go ahead and correct any dark spots that I have on my face. Obviously the under eyes, the bridge of my nose, and around my lips. And I'm just going to take a beauty blender and I'm going to blend it out. You guys, I have gotten such a tan, which I didn't even realize that this is kind of like no longer my, you know, shade. It is given very much a highlighter. So I'm kind of nervous to see how this new highlighter is going to work on me. Now that we've applied the concealer, I'm going to go ahead and set it, and I'm going to use some setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spray my beauty blender with it and set the under eyes. We are going in with our Nars. Now you guys, this is so... Okay, I saw this on TikTok everywhere and I was like, I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna fall for it. Y'all, I fell for it. I definitely fell for it, and it just looked so radiant and so beautiful on the young ladies and the gentlemen that I saw, like, I guess it was like advertisement. So I said, okay, fine, I'm just gonna go pick it up. This is the Nars Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30. We love that. I got this in medium deep, and you guys, when she did the matching of the color of the shade, I should say, spot on. So when I was watching, you know, people apply it on TikTok, I saw a couple of people do it with a beauty blender and a couple of people do it with a brush. I decided that, you know, maybe I'll try and apply it with a brush first. I mean, we all know I love my beauty blenders, but I said, you know, maybe I could try it with a brush. This one here is the BH Cosmetic brush, y'all. This is like super old. I want to say I found it in like Burlington somewhere. And yeah, I'll try it with the brush, and then I'll go ahead and try it with the beauty blender if I want to like further blend it out. But you guys, that looks absolutely amazing. I did not put a lot. I just wanted to see, you know, how it would look, but it looks really good. So I'm going to go in with a little bit more. That's the only thing I feel like I don't like when it comes to applying it with a brush. I feel as though when I use a brush, I use more product. And I know some people might be like, oh, I feel the opposite. Like if they use a beauty blender, they apply more. But for some reason, when I apply it with a brush, I feel like I use more product. This looks really good, you guys. Like, I like this a lot. Yeah, this is nice. But I am going to definitely take my beauty blender and I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out a little bit more. I just feel as though, like, if their tinted moisturizer looks this good, I'm definitely gonna have to go and get the foundation. So now I'm gonna go in with that concealer that I said might be a little bit too light, and just looking at it, you guys, I definitely think it is too light, but we're gonna see. I mean, if worst come to worst, I can just mix the lighter one and the one that I thought there used to be my shade and just kind of make it work. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit. And this color here is Tan Latte. So as I started to put the Tan Latte on, I was like, you know what? This is not going to work. So I went in with the Deep Cinnamon and went in between those dots just to go ahead and try and warm up that Tan Latte just a little bit. Baby, I am a beauty blender girl through and through, but I tried the brush this time and it was not working. So I just gave up and went straight to the beauty blender. I said, let me do what I know is going to work and get it done, okay? And it started to look really, really good. I'm happy that I decided to blend the Deep Cinnamon and the Tan Latte together because it came out pretty cute. I was happy with it. But this doesn't look terrible. Like, it's not bad. I'm not upset with it. I'm definitely not upset. I do think I'm gonna do that for the rest of my face. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit like down here, do a little bit here, and I'm gonna put the Deep Cinnamon with it. I can't believe that summer is almost over and fall is here. I'm not mad. I'm definitely not mad. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. One, because my birthday is in October, and two, it's just like nice comfortable weather, you know, like it's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just like perfect. So to set the concealer, I'm going to go in with the Revolution Translucent Baking Powder. And you guys, I haven't baked in a minute, but I don't know. I feel like I might want to bake. Use the Beauty Blender again, and I'm going to get a nice amount and tap some off because I don't want to look like crazy. But I'm just going to go like this. Make sure it's nice and even. We don't want any clumps. And I'm just going to go in and pat it all in. And I'm just going to let that sit there. Obviously, because I said I'm going to bake. I can't believe I'm baking. I haven't baked in years. Like, it has been a very long time since I've baked. But while our concealer is setting, I'm going to go ahead and do our contour. I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. And this is contour. This is in Deep Rich. Now, you guys, I don't know what has been going on with e.l.f.'s packaging, or I don't know if it's just me, but honey, when I tell you this did not look that dark in the packaging, and then when I pulled it out, it was definitely giving dark, just like the concealer. Just like the concealer was not giving that light on the packaging, but it was giving light when I pulled it out. I don't really know what happened, but she is dark, and I just hope I don't look crazy. So I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender and I'm going to buff it up because we want to snatch our face up, not down. And recently I've been watching a lot of, you know, just makeup videos and stuff because, I mean, it's a craft that I love and I would love to, you know, bring you guys nice new tricks and things. And, you know, it's a continuous learning journey. So I was watching some like quick tutorials on TikTok, and one lady, she did her contour, then she did her blush, then she did her under eye conceal, and I was like, ooh, that's ballsy. Like, that is very ballsy. Like, I feel like if I mess up with the under eye concealer or whatever, and like the powder and stuff, at least I have the contour and the bronzer to go back in and kind of like fix my mistake. But honey, I said, ooh, you gotta be like good. You gotta be good to do something like that. Oh, this came out really good. I like it. Another new recent pickup that I purchased is Miss Fenty, honey. This is the Fenty Beauty in Sunstalker. This is Thick Mint 09. This here is a bronzing powder. I'm going to go ahead and put that where I just put the contour. And honestly, this is my first... This is actually my first Fenty Beauty like powder. Now, hopefully all these products mesh well because I'm using new products on my face and hopefully they all work out. Like, this is very daring of me. And I'm sorry if I sound nasally. It's definitely because I sleep with a fan and the air on at night. Look at the difference. My whole face is just like moved up another level. We love that for us. We're going to continue with that same beautiful contour. And we're just going to drag it around our forehead and down our chin because, baby, we got double chins and we don't want that to show. So we want to contour that out. Contour that out and make it a little bit less noticeable. I just feel like it's yo, look at that instant change. Like, man, what? But I just feel like it's so crazy how like makeup has really changed, because I just feel like it was just like a couple of months ago we was like, okay, when you do your contour, you want to like suck your cheeks in, follow that line, and now we're going like quote unquote against the grain and going above the line, because we have realized that going with the, y'all look at that. Oh, I just love when I do this part of my face. I absolutely love it. Now we realize that going, you know, with that line actually brings our face down instead of up. And you guys, I really hope y'all can't hear the garbage truck outside. Like, they are just being entirely rude right now, as if I'm not filming a makeup. As if I'm not filming a whole makeup tutorial. Like, yeah, but it's just crazy to me, like how it has definitely changed, like, drastically. I'm just taking that same contour and getting underneath my lip to give my lip the illusion to be a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose and into my lids. I have not done a video where I've done my lids like with some like cute fun colors. I would say have to be like what, a year? No, further. Had to be like almost 2 years since I've done a video with fun colors on the lid, and I might have to change that. Like, yeah, girl is gonna have to change that. We have let our setting powder do its thing and bake, so now I'm just gonna take a nice clean little brush and I'm gonna brush away all the excess powder, you know, so that we can have not as bright as an under eye that we have going on right now. And while I'm doing that, I'm also kind of just blending out the contour as well, so it gives me more of an even tone and more of a natural look. But you guys, that looks really good. Like, that looks really good. Like, look at that. That looks freaking good, girl. Y'all love when my makeup come out looking good, because you can't tell me nothing, okay? Like, you can't tell me not a thing. Not a freaking thing. I can't even deal with myself. But to further make sure all of our makeup is blended properly, I'm gonna go back in with the beauty blender, hit it with the spray. Y'all, I'm telling you, spraying your beauty blender with your setting spray makes the world of a difference. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Some people may think this stuff is overkill, but I promise you it's not. It gets rid of all of the lines and makes sure everything is blended in and pushed into the face, and that is what you need. And I keep leaning forward because my mirror is like down here, so I feel like, girl, what you doing? Trying to get this beat right and look in the mirror. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do the brows, okay? Now, I know Arlesia doing her brows after she's done other things. I know, crazy. But baby, now that we done paid that money to get these brows done, I don't have to take 15, 25, 35 years just to do my brows anymore. So y'all, the face is already giving, okay? Like, the face is already giving, but we got a couple more steps to do. So we're gonna go ahead and put on our blush. This here is also by Revolution. This is the Super Dewy Liquid Blush, and she's pigmented, okay? So when you put her on, just be careful, because she's like a Long Island iced tea. Like, you have a couple sips and it's like, oh, that was nothing. Well, baby, she comes back and she will sneak up on you, and when she do, you ain't gonna know what hit you. It's this other trend I saw on TikTok. Y'all probably like, girl, stay off TikTok. But it's this other trend I saw on TikTok, and they did the concealer under the eye, and they put the blush at the end of it. I'm like, y'all, who is coming up with this stuff? Because it looks so cute. But it's like, oh my God, like, who thought of this? Because that is actually quite genius. I think I might make a video. Yeah. I'm gonna make a video, and it is gonna be titled TikTok makeup tricks on my face, all in one video. So all of the little tips and tricks that I see on TikTok, I'm gonna film it, and I am gonna see how the beat comes out. I'm taking some of what's left over in the brush and just hitting my nose, but I'm gonna see what, you know, my face is gonna come out looking like after we do the freaking TikTok hacks and tricks and stuff, because it actually looks really good, and I feel like them put together, that'll be a hit. I love how this brush blends in the blush. Like, look at that, so cute. We love her. We are heading back up into the eye region because we are going to put on some mascara. This here is literally my favorite mascara. This is the Boxer mascara. When I tell you guys, this freaking mascara has your lashes sitting to the heavens. Like, it must have like a personal relationship with God, because honey, the lashes are lifted, okay, like falsies wear. So even though I love this one, I do want to give the mascara from Fenty a try, because again, on TikTok everybody keeps raving about it. And I saw this one lady's video, and honey, she did hers in real time, might I add. She sat there and was applying the mascara, and she didn't really have much, you know, she was working with as far as in the lash department. But honey, after she put that mascara on, I said, girl, like, what are you doing? What kind of trickery, foolery is in that bottle, Miss Riri? Because that lady's lashes was on point, okay? So we are basically almost done. I'm just going to set the areas that I did not set with powder with the Morphe Bake and Set Translucent Rich, and it is this nice like deep brown color. The crazy part is this used to be my contour color but giving the newfound tan, which I'm not upset with at all, except for when it comes to makeup. Because I'll be like, dang, I just spent money on new makeup and I'm not even that color anymore. Like, I'm not even that color anymore, girl. Like, what? It's kind of upsetting, but you know, it's okay. It comes with the territory. Oh, no ma'am. Whoa, no ma'am. Okay, we're gonna fix that. Okay, so I took a little bit too much, but it's okay. So yeah, after dodging that complete disaster, I said I'm just gonna take the brush and just powder the spots that I did not get with this little brush, so that I have more control over how much I'm picking up. Anyway, one last time, we're gonna go in and we're gonna set every single thing, spraying our setting spray on the beauty blender. So this setting spray here I am using, it is a matte finish, but I feel like I'm evolving, y'all. Again, I feel like I'm evolving, and I feel like I don't want to be a matte girly anymore. I feel like I want to be a part of the glowy, you know, dewy girly community when it comes to my makeup. I don't think I want to be a part of the matte girls. Like, there's nothing wrong with matte, and honestly, like, it looks really good on me, but I'm just like entering in my dewy season. Y'all, sometimes it's really hard for me to take myself serious. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's very hard. because I just play entirely too much. I was serious though when I said I think I'm done with the matte season, but I don't know. I don't know if it could be like because spring is, I mean, not spring, girl, because fall is coming, and you know, fall just gives like nice, warm, cozy vibes. And to me, like dewy fits spring and fall, and matte fits, you know, summer. It just, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely think I'm going to dewy. Y'all, we are going in with my favorite part, my favorite portion of the whole entire video, and that is the highlight. I am taking my tried and true. This is from e.l.f. This is the Apricot Glow. But it just looks good. Like, you see that? Like, it just looks really good. Last but certainly not least, we are doing the lips. I am going to use my cinnamon roll from NYX. I was feeling the cinnamon roll, but now I think I might want to add some color. I feel like it's bringing me down. And if you're bringing me down, you can't stay. So let's add some Miss Riri here. Just give me some color. This here is the Fenty Beauty Pinch Me Pro Kisser. But I'm about to go ahead and pull this hair down, change my shirt, and I'm gonna give you guys the final review. We are starting out with the products that I've never used before, and the first one that I'm gonna talk about will be the Nars. You guys, this Nars tinted moisturizer, it did something to me. You know, I kept seeing it advertised all over TikTok, and I'm just like, the hype is not, it can't be that good, because you know, sometimes it's a little hard now to believe what you see on TikTok. But you guys, it was actually amazing. The way it just melted into my skin, the complexion, it matched, like it was just absolutely amazing. Like, just look at the finish. Like, she's beautiful, and she's beautiful enough that you could literally just throw her on, put on a little bit of blush, bronzer, and keep it moving. Like, she's that gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. She was lightweight. She was not heavy at all. Very lightweight. I will say, for it to be a tinted moisturizer, I will say that I think that she could be built up, you know? She could definitely be built up to give you a little bit more coverage, but we love that it has SPF in it. It is the summertime. The sun is out, so that is a great thing. And the price too, to me, it wasn't terrible. I think it was like $38 or $40. I have it, you know, somewhere here, but it was definitely a 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend that you go ahead and pick this up and give it a try. Moving on to our next product, we are talking about the Fenty Sunstalker. And you guys, again, what a great product. The pigment, chef's kiss. Like, the pigment on her, like, was amazing. Very, very, very pigmented, so that lets you know that a little bit goes a long way. And for me, when a little bit goes a long way, that means that I am getting my money's worth, because I'm not going to be hitting pan as soon as I think I would for something, you know, that is that expensive. Like, if I'm paying that much money, we want to make sure we get, you know, our money's worth, okay? But, you know, all jokes aside, that is definitely a great product. It was like, the way it just glides onto your skin, absolutely amazing. Again, the pigment, out of this world, okay? And I feel like I've seen with a lot of products that were powder, like, they would clump on you and just like feel really weird when you apply it. But let me tell you something, she went on like butter. Okay, she went on like butter and blended out just as well. So again, another 10 out of 10. Absolutely recommend. And last but not least, for our new products, we are talking about the e.l.f. This is the Halo Glow Beauty Wand, and I'm not gonna say it was bad. I won't say that. I will say it took some time for me to blend it out. And as you guys seen, I did try with a brush first, and then I went in with the beauty blender. She was a little bit difficult to blend it out. She is definitely pigmented. We love that though. We love that. She's definitely pigmented, but it is giving, you know, darker than what it is shown on the packaging. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know. I can't even try to explain or try to guess why, but it is a little bit darker than the packaging. Though the formula is great. I will give it that. The formula is absolutely great. I love it. You know, again, it is a very pigment item, and I think it was like only $6 or $8. So for that pigment, for that price, you definitely got it in my book. We just know that it takes a little bit more love and a little bit more risk to go ahead and blend her out. But honestly, there was only like really the real complaint that I have about the product. It is a good product. It is, you know, a bang for your buck. We love that. Elf definitely comes out with great products and things that are worth your money, you know, and things that you will definitely get great results from. And that is definitely one of these products here. Now time for the re-up products, child. We already know I love my 16-hour camo concealer. I love this stuff. You know, regardless as to what some people say, because I have heard quite a few people say they don't like it. I love this. I've never had a problem with it. It works so well. It blends out so well. It does not dry very quickly, so it's easy to work with. It definitely covers up blemishes. Like, she's amazing. And that one is in the deep cinnamon. Of course, I thought this was my, you know, base shade, but it's not. But it is definitely a great purchase. Now, as far as the tan latte shade in the 16-hour, weird to say, and it could just be me. It could just be me. Weird to say, the lighter shade was definitely a lot harder to blend out than the deep cinnamon. I know. It seemed like the tan latte color was a lot thicker. Like, and it took more work to blend her out, which is why I think she showed up so light on me. Obviously she is lighter than what I'm used to, but it took a lot of work to blend it out, and it seemed like it was thicker. And I've recognized that before, but I was like, oh, you know, maybe I just bought, you know, one that was probably just sitting there too long. Or, you know, maybe it's just like a faulty item. But no, now that I've gotten another shade that was lighter than what, you know, or on the lighter spectrum, it definitely seems harder, and you have to put in more work to blend it. But again, you know, it's just more work. It has nothing to do with, you know, its job. It does a great job. It definitely is very, you know, pigmented as far as covering up blemishes and things of that nature. Like, it's great at that. But I will say it does take much work to blend her out. And you guys, that is the video. I really hope you guys enjoy. Please stay tuned, because I am actually about to run to Sephora right now once I say cut, and go pick up some more products. So you will definitely be getting another video with some more new products in it. Again, I hope you guys enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys check out the description box below, because I will have all of the items that I've used listed below. And I will have my social media handles down there so you guys can follow me. Don't forget to share the video with loved ones, family members, and even people you don't like. No, let me stop. But please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.